What is up, guys? It is TheCitrusPanda here today, and I'm coming at you with episode 15 of our Kirito challenge. And I said we in that intro, which technically I'm only one person, but that's alright. Episode 15, we're quite far. I would say we're halfway done, but we're not even close to being halfway done because this game is very long. It's very treacherous, it's very long, and also, I want to point out that we're back down here, and last episode, I was just kind of angry at this place, but I'm back. I'm better than ever. I know what's going on in this fog gate. So, off camera, right after I was kind of raging at this fact that these stupid rats are spawning, I looked up on the wiki the way that you're actually supposed to do it and what's going on in this room. Also, there was a guy, I don't know his name, so I'm just going to leave him a little bit of a screenshot of the comment on screen about right now. But sorry, I don't remember your name. I can't remember names. I can't even read. I can't even read English. But anyway, so basically what's going on is you've got to kill 10 of these things. And once you kill 10 of them, then the boss will spawn. Good old whoever your name is on screen that about 5 seconds ago told me this. I had already figured this out on the wiki, but thank you very much. I read all the comments, and if I don't read them on the wiki, I don't read things on the wiki. Okie dokie. Well, there you go. If I don't read things on the wiki, it's nice to know them in advance. And now I'm just getting off topic, and I'm dying. So what we need to do is, I need to focus on the game. You guys can listen, you guys can watch, but I want to talk about a few things in this video. Why not? So, anyway. This is how the boss fight works. Gotta kill 10 of the rats, and then once you kill 10 of them, the boss will spawn. The boss is very similar to every other freaking rat in that room, but apparently he has a mohawk. I have done this 2 times, one off camera where the phone was ringing. I was actually recording, and I just decided to chop that footage right in half and just decided to kill it. I'm not going to use it, but I died. But I did get a good old close look at the Royal Rat Vanguard. He's a good old buddy of mine, and I know him firsthand now, so I know I can identify with the man, or the rat rather. And anyway, so I know what he looks like, but he's really hard to pick out among a crowd of like 20-some rats. So, speaking of all these rats and these mice, you know, this makes me think of Mice and Men, which is a good book. I'm telling you what, I finished that book. It's got a crazy ending. If you don't know what the ending of that book is, well, you know, I don't know. You probably don't know the ending of the book if you haven't read it or if you haven't heard about it. But yeah, it's a really good book. It's got a really shocking ending. I wasn't expecting that ending. I knew the ending was supposed to be crazy. Like, I had heard from people, wow, the ending of that book is crazy, but I didn't think it was anywhere near that caliber. So that was quite fun to read the ending of that book. But yeah, that was awesome. It was a really short book too, which is really cool because as much as I kind of like long books, they have to be good. I mean, I like the Harry Potter series, which is a good book, but I mean good books rather, but yeah, I'm gonna die here, by the way, because I can't play this game. But anyway, I like that book, and I finished it, I don't even know, like a week ago, I guess. Very, very good. I recommend checking it out if you haven't read it thus far. But in any case, we are killing these things. I'm probably gonna die at least 58 times by the time we kill the boss. So if you look forward to me dying, then you know, come here because oh boy, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we have gone through every Estus bottle that we have, and we're not wasting any more life gems or anything, because we don't really have any to waste. I mean, look at this. We've got, like, none of them. We've got 3 of them, because I wasted them. I don't know how I got it, but I got it, so that sucks. And now I'm talking in some sort of accent. I don't know where the man is. I don't know where he's at. I barely know what he looks like. Basically, the problem with this boss fight is that you don't know who to kill. There's like 10 of them. I don't know actually how many there are at one time, but in general there's a lot of them, and they all walk around really slowly so you can get stuck on corners. Also, one of them has a mohawk, but that doesn't really help too much. Like, saying one has a mohawk doesn't help when there's so many of these rats around, and they're all trying to kill you, and they all look pretty much the same. I mean, they're pretty much the same exact thing, just copied and pasted. But apparently there's one that's different. There he is. That guy right there. I see him. I have pinpointed his location, and right when I did, he's right there. Do you see him? Yeah, I saw him. Right there. He's hitting the wall. I see him. Anyway, that guy is just stupid. You see, people like this, or rats like this, rather, you see, they can't fight on their own, so they've got to employ many other rats that act as doppelgangers, and these doppelgangers, they turn into very similar forms of the rat himself, but they cannot master the way of his mohawk. So you can identify him by the way of, he doesn't have a mohawk. Better kill the rest. But he gets you in the fact that he's got bottomless pockets of money, and basically he just hands out tips to all these rats, and these rats are like, alright man, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Wow, I can't talk today, can I? I'll fight for you, but if you want me to fight for you, guess what you gotta do for me? You gotta pay me. And this guy's got bottomless pockets. He lives down in the middle of nowhere, where they use poison as money, and the rats don't even care. So they just get paid in poison, and they don't really like poison, but they don't really know because they're stupid. They look like mummified rats, very similar to the mummies in Lost Bastille that petrify you. Also, those guys explode rather, because these mice, or maybe these rats, I think calling them mice is a bit offensive. I'm not sure if that's a defensive term. Like, I don't know, maybe leave a comment down below, like, if you were a rat, would it be offensive for me to call you a mouse? Or if you were a mouse, would it be offensive to call you a rat? I feel like if you were a mouse and you were called a rat, I feel like that's offensive, because rat is a very degrading thing. Nobody likes rats. I mean, come on. If you like rats, you're kidding yourself. They're just like, rats are stupid, you know what I mean? That's exactly why I can't beat these guys, because they know that I think rats are stupid, and they just have a personal vendetta against me because they know I think that rats are stupid. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like if it's a rat being called a mouse, I also feel like that's kind of degrading, because it's saying that they're small and they're probably weaker, because mice are smaller and they're probably weaker. That's just a generalization. I mean, I'm giving a blanket statement to all mice here. Maybe there are mice out there that are very strong, and if I'm offending any strong mice out there, you know what, I commend you for being a strong little mouse. But I'm getting real off topic, but that's alright, because that's what we do on this channel. So as far as what I've been doing in my free time, well, Easter was on Sunday, but that's besides the point. I did get an iTunes gift card, because we usually do some sort of gift giving on Easter anyway. So, and also I got some candy, but I got an iTunes gift card, so I bought some music, and I want to talk about some music I've been listening to lately. So I actually got two of, well, I already had one, but Uppermost, who is an electronic music producer, has 2 free albums. I've had his 1 free album for a really long time, but actually, the other day, I actually got his other free album called Polis. So I've now got Control and Polis, which are 2 of his free albums. Just go check him out, Uppermost. He's decently popular, but he should be more popular because he's awesome, and he has 2 free albums, which most people don't do. And it's not even like they're just bad albums, they're actually really good albums. So he's really cool. But anyway, with the money I had, I bought 2 $10 albums. I didn't buy anything else with the other $5, so I've got $5 in my iTunes account. Anyway, that's besides the point. I bought Jose Gonzalez In Our Nature album, because I'm a pretty big fan of Jose Gonzalez lately. He's pretty awesome. He's got like this unique style of music. Plays a nice old guitar. He's got a nice voice. I don't know. I just like his music. He's also got some pretty cool lyrics. And the other album I bought was Hot Fuss by The Killers. Kind of an older album. There he is. I see the man with a plan. The rats. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. So good old Rat Vanguard man thinks he can outsmart me by hiding with his groupies, but he can't. And anyway, back to The Killers. They're a really good band. It was one of their older albums that I bought. Obviously, if you know anything about The Killers, Hot Fuss was definitely one of their older albums. But I think it's one of their best albums. So anyway, that is besides the point. But The Killers are awesome. The lyrics in their song are awesome. The meanings behind their songs are just awesome. And in general, they're just an awesome band. So yeah, I like them quite a bit. That's why I bought their album. I've been listening to the album a lot, like on YouTube and stuff. No, I cannot die here. Yes. Do they die too? No, they don't die. Well, that's just inconvenient, isn't it? Drink up, drink up. Oh yes, 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 yes. So anyway, I was listening to the album a lot on YouTube, and I just decided, well, I don't want to listen to this on YouTube anymore. I just want to buy it. So I bought it, and it's been awesome. I've been listening to that a little bit. Usually whenever I get an album, I just binge listen to it. I listen to it like a lot, and then I just kind of fade it out. So then every once in a while, I'll throw it back into my music. Once I'm bored of other music, you know what I mean? That's how I listen to music. I'll usually listen to albums. I don't usually do playlists, because I feel like a lot of albums, in and of themselves, Some of them even have like almost like a flow to them, so you kind of have to listen to the full album. This doesn't go for all albums, but a lot of times it will. So I'm assuming this is the Rat Covenant person. Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, my girlfriend. You are a rat. Do you know what caused the plague? I'm pretty sure it was rats. They transmitted diseases. Technically, I think they just carried them, and they weren't actually the cause of the plague. But you're talking about filth. You killed so many people with your diseases that you were carrying. Is that a rat tail, human? It is a rat tail. Mine rat barrow is conquered. This cannot go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou art human still, permit me to ask. Will that human... Ooh, I don't want to surrender my soul. What will I become? Will I become some freaking rat man? Abandon my covenant and join the Rat King covenant? Why would I do that? All humans are alike? Yeah, we are. Why would you ever want to join a covenant based on rats? It just seems like it's stupid. Also, I believe... Get out of here. No one wants to join your covenant. Jumping ahead, therefore, composure required. Okay, I'm assuming that there's something crazy down here. So let's just go. Oh. Okay. There's actually not anything down here. It's just this Ferris Lockstone. We can actually go down. Oh, boy. Okay. We can go back and see what that Ferris Lockstone opens a far way back through this tomb area. Maybe we should go back and do that now. No, we've come too far to turn back now. We've got to go ahead and just do this. Death ahead. Listen, I laugh in the face of death. Oh boy, that was actually really close. But listen, I laugh in the face of death. I've seen death. I've seen death himself. He's quite the joke. He's not exactly a man of stature. So I'm just saying right now, ooh, a bleed stone. I'm assuming that is to upgrade along the bleeding path, because you can actually do that now. But that's just a wild inference. Okay, I think there's an item down there, but I can't reach it. So, okay, this is Dark Souls, and I do believe that is water. Dark Souls and water, they don't mix. If you fall in Dark Souls water, you're pretty much dead. Now that's a pretty good rule of thumb here in Dark Souls. In the world of Dark Souls, water equals dead. So at least deep water. Although you can't tell the depth of a lot of water in Dark Souls, so you just gotta be like, oh, well, will this kill me or will it not kill me? Also, I feel like this is a trap chest just because this is Dark Souls, so assuming there's... Oh, okay, nothing tried to kill me. Wow, an Ash Knuckle ring. Ash Knuckle. If you say it together, it actually sounds kind of funny. Okay, so, ring restoration, kinda need that, and this is very good. I do remember seeing this on the wiki. Increases petrification resistance. Well, I'm quite the petrifying man myself. I don't need that ring. Here we go. Gotta make the jump. Gotta jump. Ooh. Can't believe I actually survived that. I feel like falling down there that is one of those mummies from the Lost Bastille, isn't it? Yeah, I bet it is. Okay. Well, I'm not going down there. As long as I can help it. I might not actually have to go down there. I don't know where this takes me. Where does this take me? Let's just keep going. Uh-oh, this does not look We're where we started. This is not good. I don't like this. What? Did this seriously just wrap around, or what happened here? Because I know we came in this... I'm pretty sure we came in this way, right? No, we couldn't have come in this way, so I'm guessing we've got to go down, which is not the way I wanted to go, but we've... Oh boy, the frickin' mummies. I hate these guys. You have to fight them in the Lost Bastille. I know this first-hand experience from my sorcerer build. And they try to jump on you and then blow up and petrification ensues if you get hit by them. I believe if you get hit by them. I forget exactly what happens to them, but... Okay. Apparently they don't petrify you, but they do blow up. They're like kamikaze pilots. Also, speaking of kamikaze pilots, I was actually just like looking up World War II info today because I heard, I don't even know, what was I doing? Oh, I watched Total Biscuit's video on one of his WTF is. I can't talk today. I've already established this, but anyway, he was mentioning in his video the game was based on the Warsaw Rebellion, which happened in World War II, and I was like, the Warsaw Rebellion. That doesn't sound too familiar to me. But yeah, it kind of did sound familiar, but I didn't quite remember what it was, and I remember that it was something pretty important. So I looked up the Warsaw Rebellion because I like history, And anyway, so I looked it up, and I read a lot about that. And then I just clicked on like the World War II Wikipedia page thing, and I went on this Wikipedia spree about World War II stuff. So I know a lot more than I ever have about World War II, even from school and things. Just goes to show you don't even need school. Just go on Wikipedia. You get plenty of info from Wikipedia. You don't need school. You heard it here from TheCitrusPanda. There's no such thing as needing school. Okay, guys? Oh boy. Nope, don't fall. Oh boy, that's not good. These guys are gonna explode. I'm gonna die. Please. Yo. Oh, no, I'm dead. Okay. The funny thing is that I have been playing some Naruto Shippuden lately on the PS3, and when I saw that guy trying to attack me, I was pressing L2 as I was drinking the Estus, thinking that I would substitute, because if you press L2 in Naruto, and you've got a sub, you have 4 of them starting out, and they recharge every 15 seconds, I think it is. So if you press L2, you actually sub, which means that you substitute behind them, and you get out of like being hit by an attack, which is pretty good, as long as you have substitutions. But in Dark Souls 2, it doesn't work that way. You can't actually sub out of things. If you could, that would be like, it would just make the game so much easier. But then again, this is Dark Souls, and while it be easy, there's no reason for it to be easy. I almost died there, which I would have actually laughed. See, sometimes in Dark Souls, you've got to laugh at your deaths, because quite honestly, they were pretty much your fault. They're probably your fault. Maybe they weren't your fault, but most likely they were your fault, just trying to rush through different things. And you were just like, oh, well, let me do this and let me do that. Hoo-yah! He's still not dead? Well, die. Okay, there you go. I was going to say, this guy's not dead. I need to get this stuff from him. What? Wow. Okay, I've got to go all the way down there just to get my good old item. Okay, well, I'll do it. No. Roll. Dang it! I got the shards, though. I got them. I got the shards. All that matters. And you know what, guys? I'm going to end off the video right here. We're heading to the 20-minute mark. I don't really want to make these videos more than 20 minutes anymore. I'm thinking around the 20-minute mark, it's pretty good. No 30-minute videos anymore. I feel like it's hard to keep the attention. I'm trying to keep it more interesting now, trying to get a topic, talking about things in the videos. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I also want to see what I got. I was too busy, like, flipping through that text stuff to actually get out of there, but it didn't end up living. I think I got 1 large Titanite, maybe 1 of those. I already had these, I think. Did I have those? Maybe I didn't have that. I had that, because I found that. Maybe I found that. Who knows? Doesn't matter. But I'll see you guys next time on episode 16, where we will continue in this treacherous journey through the land we call Drangleic. Drangleic? Oh, God. Drangleic. There you go. That's what it's called. See you guys later. You know, I'm going to end it with one of those cheesy emotes. There you go.